Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Blair. Welcome to my beauty space. So today I want to do a get ready with me travel edition. So right now it's in the summer and a lot of people that I know have either already been on the road or is planning to go on a travel. And even if you are traveling, I think we still need to keep the glam up. So today I want to show you guys how I get ready and what do I pack when I am traveling. So those are my real travel bags that I take everywhere while I'm traveling. So yeah, today I want to do a get ready with me using makeup that I am travel with. So if you're interested, please keep watching. So first I want to show you my makeup bag. So bag number one, which is my main bag. This is a Kylie cosmetics bags and this is a pink one. I love this bag. First of all, I love this pink color, and second of all, this bag is actually really spacious. It can hold a lot of makeup, and I love the fact that these glitters and everything are pretty well made. So even if you put in your suitcase, it won't just be like, you know, cheaply made, and it will just like have glitters everywhere. So I really love this bag. I have been always traveling using this bag. In fact, the makeup here, I rarely even take it out. I just leave it there so that the next time I travel, I can just grab the bag. Like I don't even need to repack everything. So this is my first bag. And then the second bag is something that I actually got recently. And if you watch my Sephora haul, you should see that this is the Sephora Luxe Play bag. And I love, love, love. Like I feel like it's a perfect bag for travel because as you can see, you can bundle it up. When you take it out, here is the inside looks like. As you can see, I put majority of my brushes here. They also have a separate brushes holder. Sometimes I will pack my brushes right here, but sometimes if I feel like I have enough room down here, I will just pack all my brushes here, which I think is very convenient. So yeah, those are the two bags that I travel with. Obviously, my trips are always super short. Like it's always like a weekend trip, and also it's usually like local places, and most of the places are like in like tourist locations, so there will be convenient stores. That's why I only need to pack two bags, even though for some people maybe you already think, okay, that's enough. But if you're going away for like 3 days or 2 nights or 3 nights, 4 days, I feel like this isn't much because you don't want to wear the same makeup, like you wear the same outfit every day. So yeah, I think my packing is very reasonable, but also keep in mind I can buy makeup on the road. So if you're going glamping, maybe you need more than this because there might not be places that you can buy makeup. But if you're traveling to like tourist destination in the city or like in like hot spot, I think this is like a reasonable amount. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so the first part is priming the face. When I'm on the road, I usually don't carry the lotion and the cotton pad because that will take up a lot of space, and sometimes the lotions might spill into your travel cases. Like that happened to me once, which is very unfortunate. So I usually bring a spray. So the spray I am packing in my bag is this Catrice Prime and Fine Multi-Talent Fixing Spray. So this one can prep the skin, improves makeup wear, and refreshes complexion. So essentially this is a multi-use or multi-talented as it states here. So you can use it as a priming spray and a setting spray and a refresher. That's why I bring this one with me instead of the other only like setting spray. And also this is a pretty decent size, so I really like it. I feel like it can fit into my bag pretty good. And also the other thing I really like to bring is drugstore items on the road, just because just in case something happened, I don't ruin my higher end makeup. So I feel like this is a good option to bring on the road. So I'm going to spray my whole face. I really like the scent. It smells like lavender, but I don't really like the spritzer. I think it's a little bit too much. I like a more finely milled Morphe one, like I said 100 times on my channel. But you know what? This gets the job done and it's a good size, so I can overlook the spritzer. Okay, once we spray our face, now move on to the eyes. So for the eye, I usually pack an eye gel because no matter where you go, your under eye care has to keep up, because I feel like that's the one thing you cannot slack off of because it will show. It will show seriously. And sometimes when you're traveling, it's already pretty tiring. Sleep well, the under eye area just crazy. So that's why I usually pack at least one eye gel, if not two. So what I pack in my bag is from Origins. So this is the Origins No Puffery Cooling Roll-On for Puffy Eyes. Because for me, one thing that I notice is that if I'm on the road, if I don't get like sleep well, I have puffy eyes. So that's why I use this cooling gel to depuff my eyes. And even sometimes if my eye bags are really big, I also pack on the Needles No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel from Dr. Brandy. This one is very effective. It can really depuff your eyes, and you can use this on top of your makeup, like during the day if you are so exhausted but then you still have to take photos. I put this one sometimes in my purse just so that I can quickly refreshen my under eye right before the photo, so that I, you know, get a good photo instead of just have two huge eye bags. So those are the two that I pack in my bag, but I'm gonna use this one to get ready. So when you open it up, this is a roller ball, so it can definitely massage your eye area. I really like it. So yeah, that is the gel, and as you can see, we quickly put it on to refresh our eyes. And moving on, it's the face moisturizer. Today I am using the SKII RNA Power Radical New Age Moisturizer Cream. This one I got it from the Sephora Luxe box, and I really love it. I think it's so perfect for traveling because it's just a small sample size. But as you can see, they still have a lot of product, so it should last you 2 to 3 days. So I'm just put it on all over my face. Moving on to primer, I usually bring a bunch of samples with me just because it's easier to travel, and also it's a good time for me to try on those primers. So today I am using the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is a pore minimizing one, and I actually don't think I ever used this one. So let's use it together. Here is it what it looks like on the skin. I have never tried this one, so let's try it together. For me, for primer, I always pack the pore minimizing primer on the road, because you usually will be on the road or be in public for a longer period of time, and especially in the summer, it's all sweaty, and you know, your pores might just pick it through the foundation. When it's really hot, your foundation kind of slides off. So I feel like pore minimizing primer is very important. And another one that I really suggest you pack is the Professional from Benefit. This is also a good option. Actually, this was in my travel bag when I traveled to San Diego with me. So yeah, I usually just pack like pore minimizing primer in like travel size or sample size to use it up, and also to control my pores. So I want additional brightening because sometimes I might feel dull, especially the second day after I arrived, because all the travel and everything. I like to have a little bit natural lighting on my face, so I am using this Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Color Corrector. I love this one because this one is so easy to travel, and you don't have to worry about this one spill in your bags. And also you have this natural spatula to apply it. I just always use this directly to apply it. As you can see, this will brighten your skin. I usually apply it all over my face, but especially like underneath my eyes, just to brighten the face. Right, so now we're finished with the primer. Next step is the foundation. For foundation, I usually bring two just because sometimes I like to mix and match. Sometimes I need to change it up. So I already have a backup option. So those are the two foundations that's in my makeup bag. One is from IT Cosmetics. This is a CC cream, and I love this one. And as you can see, this is a travel size, so it's very convenient. The other one is the new Benefit Soft Blur Foundation, and this is a full size. They do have a smaller size as well. I really want to pick it up because it is so cute and it's very travel friendly. So, but it does not have in my shade right now, so that's why I have this full size. I really love this foundation because it's super natural, and also it's super easy to blend, and it's just a lightweight foundation for the summer. So today I am going to use the Benefit foundation, and I am going to apply the foundation using a beauty blender, because beauty blender is something that I had to pack in my makeup bag, because otherwise I don't know how I'm gonna survive doing makeup, because this one is really multitask. I mean, you can obviously use another beauty blender like L'Oreal sponge, but I just still love OG. So I'm going to just using my Catrice spray to soak and wet this one, or you can use water in your hotel, right, bathroom. So it's really depending on you. And for this foundation, I'm in shade number 4. So let's shake, shake, shake. And then I am just apply it on the back of my hand, because I don't bring a foundation mixer with me when I'm traveling. So yeah, I'm going to just apply the foundation using the beauty blender. Alright, I have finished applying the foundation. As you can see, I also apply foundation underneath my eyes, just so that I can save that little extra time when I'm doing concealer. I don't need to use as much, because in the summertime I like to have a light makeup. So yeah, this is a foundation. Moving on to the concealer, I am going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I really love this concealer. It's a dupe for Tarte Shape Tape, and it's way cheaper, just so that if I accidentally lost this one in the hotel room, I won't just be, you know, so affected, because this is only $7. So I love to pack like cheaper stuff when I'm traveling, just so that, you know, anything happened, I won't be, you know, as devastated as like higher end stuff. So I'm going to use a pointed top to blend out the concealer, and also drag it on top of my eyelid. That's usually how I set my eyelid, because sometimes, you know, when you're traveling, you stick to a schedule, you don't have that much time to do all the detailed makeup work. So I just use a concealer combined with like an eye base, so that I can save a little bit of time. Alright, now it's time to set the face. So for me, I pack the Fenty Beauty Universal Blotting Powder, because this one, A, it's very travel friendly, B, I love the blotting power inside, and C, it's like a translucent shade, so it's really good. And for me, I just use a smaller brush, so I'm using this Morphe M330 brush. As you can see, it's already a little bit out of shape because it put on the makeup bag, but I'm just using this smaller brush to set my under eye and my eyelid. I like to pack smaller brushes when I'm traveling, just because I feel like bigger brushes take more space, and also when this happened, if it happened to a smaller, cheaper brush, I'll be fine with it, but if it happened to like a very expensive big brush, I'll feel really upset. So yeah, that's my rationale. So just keep packing on the colors. Well, no, the colors, the powders. I'm going to use this puff that comes with the powder to just cover my whole face. So yeah, the base makeup is ready. Now moving on to the eyes. I'm still going to use this brush to be my all over the crease brush, because, you know, I like to multi-use my brush so that I don't have to pack as much. And for my on the road eyeshadows, I usually pack my Viseart shadow palette with me. So this is the color I pack because it is super universal shade. This is a mink color. I also have shimmery shades, so a lot of times I can just use my finger to apply those. So yeah, let's using this brush and then take this transition shade, tap off the excess. As you can see, these shadows are really pigmented, so I highly recommend you travel with this. Just because, you know, it will shorten the time of blending. So yeah, this is a base eye, and then I'm going to just go in with this beautiful golden shade right here. Look at the pigmentation. Look at that, how beautiful. And I'm going to use my finger to just apply it on my eyelid. Yeah, I think my eye look is ready because I just like a super simple look. And also for that eyeshadow palette, you can also use this Natasha Denona Mini Sunset palette as a dupe. So this one also have all the transition shade as well as the shimmery shade that you can utilize to create a very universal look. And this is very travel friendly as well, and it's cheaper. So if anything happened to the way they are, it might be a little bit too much a loss, but then happened to this one, not say it's super cheap, but I feel like it's a good, like, you know, alternative to this one. So yeah, and now we're moving on to eyeliners. So for the eyeliner, I love to bring the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and this is the brown color because sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I might just draw not the perfect line, but if it's brown, it will mix better with the eyelashes and everything, so it won't be so noticeable, so I can just get away with a little bit of messy eyeliner. So I love to bring this with me, and I'm going to use this MAC bronzer as my mirror. I usually bring this one for bronzer. See, here's the color. I'm gonna show you guys in a sec. I really love this packaging, but I love to use this as a mirror as well. So yeah, this is my finished eyeliner look. Moving on to eyelashes. So I personally love to use a smaller eyelash like this, so it's very easy to travel with, and this is a Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I love this one. So we're gonna apply this one to our eyes. Alright, now the lashes are on. I just felt like my eyes just all of a sudden popped so much. So now moving on to the eyebrows. So from the eyebrows, I usually just use an eyebrow gel just because I feel like I don't have the time to sit there and fill in my brow, use a brow pencil. So I just bring this Too Faced Brow Quickies, and it's very easy to use, and it's a brown color, so it won't just be so dramatic of a black color, so it's very easy to apply, and you can apply it relatively fast. So I'm just apply it like this. And on this side it's the same. Mostly I'm just apply the brow gel as like a brush to brush off my brows so that they're all like in line and tamed and just in the same direction. So yeah, as you can see, I think that's pretty good. Plus I love a natural brow, like when I'm traveling like in natural lights. So yeah, brow is done. So now moving on to the face. So for the face, here's the bronzer. I'm gonna use this bronzer because I think it's a perfect shade, and also it can build it up. So I usually use the precision highlighting brush from Smashbox to do the bronzer because I don't want to like starting off like a big area and then have to, you know, tone it down over again. I'd rather build it up. So I'm just using this brush to slowly build it up. As you can see, this one is very pigmented, but it's also a really good like cool tone bronzer. It's not too warm or orangey, so I really love this bronzer. This is called Refined Golden. So yeah, I highly recommend this one from MAC. So it's really good. See, pretty good, right? Same goes on the other cheek. I sometimes will use a bigger brush just to brush it off. Like when I pack it, I'd rather pack a very dense, bigger brush so it won't be easily out of shape compared to like a fluffy powder brush. So that's my tip when I pack like a bigger brush. So when you brush it off, looks like this, very, very natural. And next we're going on blush. So for me, I like to use the Kylie Cosmetics blush in the shade X-rated. So here is the blush looks like. I really love this shade. I think it's a good like travel shade because it's the perfect orange. It's not too much so that you can just build it up a little bit more on top of your bronzer. So that's my go-to when I'm traveling especially. So I'm going to use this Sony Catrice powder brush just to dab it and then put it on my cheeks. Can you see that? It's really pretty. I love it. I really love this Kylie Cosmetics blush. I think it's underrated. I know that some people don't like it, but I like it. Alright, so I think that's good for our cheeks. And also this is very travel friendly and it's pretty lightweight and also come with a mirror. So yeah, I just really love this blush. And next is the highlight. So for the highlight, I usually use like a pixie highlighter because this is very easy to use, and I usually use this with my finger so that it saves time. So today I'm going to use the shade right here. As you can see, the pigment. So I just pack it on like this. Look how natural it is. Same goes on here. On the top of my nose. Really nice, really nice. Like this. And then underneath the brow bone. So yeah, I highly recommend you travel with this one because it's very easy to apply. You don't need a brush, so that can save you space. And yeah, you just use your finger like I just did. So I really love it. Alright, moving on to the last step, which is the lip. So for the lip, I still use a lip liner just because I think a lip liner will give you a better defined lip. So I love to use this Lancome lip liner. This is the sheer raspberry color. I love this color, and this one is always in my travel bag because it is such a universal shade. It really goes well with a lot of lip colors. That's why I put in my travel bag to maximize my usage out of it so that I don't have to pack like 5 different liners for 5 different lip colors. So here's the lip liner looks like. As you can see, it's a beautiful raspberry shade. You can even use this to fill out your entire lip. I think it's a very good color. And yeah, but for today, I want to show you guys one of my favorite shades to travel with because I always do like a bronze look like this one. So I always pack this one with me. This is from Huda Beauty. This is the Socialite Liquid Matte Lipsticks. But this one has shimmer in it. Let me swatch it for you guys. So here is the color looks like. As you can see, it has a shimmer into it, but not like a huge shimmer. So I personally think it's really pretty, especially for the summer. I think it will be such a good shade. So let's put it down, shall we? Okay, voila, there you go. This is the shade. I think it's super universal, especially if you want to do like a bronzed bronze eye or bronze look overall. I think this will be the icing on the cake. It's tied into the whole theme, but also have an extra shimmer into it for the summer. So yeah, this is the finished look. I usually get this look down under 30 minutes because it's very fast. I don't really use a lot of products or a lot of steps. So yeah, I highly recommend to you guys. But before we go, shall we set our makeup? So here we go. All set, and yeah, that's my travel get ready with me what's in my travel bag makeup edition. So yeah, this is the look for today. If you enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That will really help me tremendously, and I really appreciate your support. And also comment down below, let me know what you want to see next. I will do it for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.